Greetings. This is Sylvia Vaulus in the second of my three We videos. It's my pleasure to share with you about how we can have true, lasting happiness, not just each new year, but throughout the whole year and indeed throughout our whole lives, so that we can enjoy what I call heaven on earth existence. Now, last time I talked about my magic word, perfect or perfectly. Now, if you didn't catch that video, I do suggest that you do so because then this one will make a lot more sense. Okay, so the word perfect. Now, we live, as you know, in a 3D existence of duality and polarity, which means, in a true sense, absolute perfection is almost an impossible ideal. Spiritually, of course, things can and are perfect, but we are bound by these laws of duality and polarity. So, therefore, it's inappropriate to use the word or have the expectations in some circumstances that perfection is what you're seeking. So, let me share a couple of examples to demonstrate what I mean. Now, let's suppose you wish to attract an ideal soulmate in your life, a beautiful man or woman that is ideal for you in every way and you for them. Now, if you mistakenly say you want a perfect man or perfect woman, can you see the problem there? Because not one of us, neither you nor I nor anyone, can be truly perfect as a human being. So, what you do is to say the perfect relationship with the ideal man or woman. And that means that for you, whoever it is comes into your life is going to match you and be all your heart's desires, what your heart's desiring. So that means that the expectation is not there, because if you fall into that trap, if I've seen some people do, and you say, oh, this is the perfect man, the perfect woman, and you put them up on a pedestal. And that's not a very nice place to be, believe you me. And then after a while, being human, things settle down and you gradually begin to see the flaws, which every single one of us has, as you know. And so things disintegrate. So it's very hard on the other person as well as yourself. So don't fall into that trap. And another one is if you say you wish to manifest perfect health. Well, unless you're young and one of the very, very, very rare people in this world that can honestly say their health is perfect in every way, then again, that's an ideal that's unattainable. And that's because, obviously, as we age, so our body vehicle, like a car, ages. It gets slower, perhaps, or it gets parts that wear out a bit, and so on. But it doesn't stop you from having perfect well being. And I've proven this in my life. So that allows for the deterioration, if you will, or things not being 100%, because perfect we usually associate with 100%, don't we? But you can have a 100% sense of well being no matter what you have going on in your body. So these are just two examples. I'm sure you've now got the understanding of what I'm talking about, and you won't fall into that trap of putting the ideals too high to that perfect level, but phrasing it so that it is possible. So I suggest you check your aims or intentions that you've already listed, as I suggested. Or if you haven't, uh, why not do it now? Because, again, just to remind you, you have to have very clear intentions and the details and the facets that you can think of. And then by adding, if appropriate, the word perfect, then you will have everything you could possibly wish for and desire that will make life so wonderful, so enjoyable, and happiness to be a permanent state. So next time I'll be sharing with you what I call a magic formula, if you will, Again, this is something that's made a huge difference to my life. It's made it so much easier to create the life of my dreams, to bring them into reality. So do tune in next time. And meanwhile, thank you for joining me. And I wish you blessings and love and a magical life.